we can get you to do great on your final exam. So let's look at the following. Let's say I give you an equation like x plus 3 is greater than 2. How do you solve this linear inequality?
How do you solve this linear equality?
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to.
How do you get x by itself?
Um, um, okay, you should subtract.
Subtract 3 from both sides. So that gives you x greater than what number?
X greater than what number?
Yeah, what is 2 minus 3?
5.
2 minus 3. 2 take away 3.
Yeah, that is 1.
Negative 1.
Yeah.
Negative 1. Okay. Now on a number line, okay, if this is 0, where is negative 1? Is it to the right or to the left? Where is negative 1 on this number line? Is it to the right or to the left of 0?
At the left.
The left. So here's negative 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now this greater than, you put, it's an open circle. And this greater than means that you're going to shade to the right.
Okay.
It's all the numbers bigger than negative 1. So it's going to be all the numbers to the right of negative 1. Have you seen that in class, graphing?
Yeah.
Okay. You seem uncertain, and it's okay if you haven't seen it, but I'm trying to find out what you do and don't know about this topic.
Yeah, I'm focusing.
Okay, let's look at another problem here. Let's say I give you x minus 4 is less than negative 10.
Okay.
How do you get x by itself?
You're supposed to add.
Add 4.
Yeah.
So x is less than what
And by
number?
the way, Matthew, I know where to see the work for what we did, the work that you sent it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know where to find it.
Oh, great. I mean, I've always been sending you that. So if you check your email, you'll see it over and over again, all the lessons we've ever done.
Yeah. Anyways, and that right there, that is going to be 14.
Negative 10 plus 4. You're negative 10.
14.
No, I mean, it's 10, negative 10. Think of negative 10 as like you lost 10 points in a game, and adding 4 means you gained 4 points.
Okay.
Like if your score is 0 and you do something bad and you lose 10 points, but then you gain 4 points, what's your new score?
What's the new score?
Score, yeah. I'm trying to put it in context of like games. We can do it in terms of money, but you've got to be able to give me the right number.
And that is -6.
Yes. Okay, so this symbol means less than.
Okay.
Okay, and then generally it's to the left of that number. So we got to find that number on a number line. So here's a number line. Here's 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So because it's a less than, we put an open circle right there and we shade left because it's a less than.
Yeah.
Okay. So less than means left. Greater than means right.
Yeah.
Now it could be less than or equal to, greater than or equal to also. These are the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's try another one here. Let's go 2 parentheses x minus 3 greater than or equal to 8.
Okay.
There's a couple of ways to solve this. I guess I'd
Yeah.
like you to try giving me your idea. Like, what would you do first to solve this? And keep in mind this minus 3 is in parentheses,
Yeah, plus 3.
but it's inside parentheses. You can't do that first. You have to first either distribute or divide by 2. Which would you prefer?
Divide by 2.
Okay, so we're going to divide this by 2 and this by 2. So that produces x minus 3 greater than or equal to 4. What is the next step? What is the next step here to solve this? How do you get x by itself?
Okay, so
What is keeping x from being by itself?
keep an x from being by itself.
Yes, x is not alone. How do you undo this one right here, the one I'm circling? Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is it like you have to add 3 and
Yes, you have to add 3.
yeah, and then that right there equals 7.
7, okay. Do you have pencil and paper today with you?
I can use the calculator.
Well, I want you to graph this and then hold it up to the screen. So can you go grab some pencil and paper for me?
Uh, um, so wait, we have to graph?
Yeah, we did that. We did that here. We graphed this one.
Okay, I'll
Then
just
we
go get
graphed this.
the paper.
Great. Let me know when you're back.
Okay.
Sourish, let me know when you're back.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I want you to graph x greater than or equal to 7. So I want you to put 7 on a number line. And you're going to shade either to the left or the right of it. Is greater than or equal to a right or a left?
All right, I'm gonna graph this. So, okay. So x greater than less than 7, right?
Yes.
So greater than less than means it's less.
So you've got to find 7 on the number line. So here is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a filled in dot because it's a greater than or equal to.
Okay. And that goes at the left.
Yeah. So you're gonna shade right because
Okay.
it's greater than or equal to.
Okay. So draw a line to go to the right, and then that's the answer.
Yes, you got to go to the right.
I'm trying to write it. Ugh.
So what I'm putting in a box here, this is what I was asking you to do on your pencil and paper.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to do another one?
Yeah. All right, I got it down.
Okay. Okay, so 3 parentheses x plus 1 greater than or, I'm sorry, let's do less than or equal to negative 12.
Okay.
So in the last problem, what was the first thing that we did to solve it? Do you remember?
You remember? Yeah. 3 divided by 3, and then x plus 1 to 12, and then you subtract.
So what is negative 12 divided by 3?
Negative 12 divided by 3.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty easy. Negative 4.
Okay, negative 4.
Yep.
Okay, and now you subtract 1 from both sides. So x is less than or equal to negative 5.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that. Okay, so you
So
can.
now we're going to graph this one. So
That
this is,
goes at the left.
yep. Could you graph this and show me on your page? You
Yeah.
can hold it up to the screen when you're done.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be showing it. Sorry.
No, take your time. It's important that you do this on your own. I mean, I want to
Yeah,
know
just
I
starting
want to know
to.
that you can do it.
There we go. I got it right there.
Okay. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you can turn off your video now. All right,
Okay.
so let's so I'll just put it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 5. Okay, so we're going left. Perfect. All right. So now
Mhm.
we're going to talk about something a little bit different here. So let's say it's negative 2x greater than or equal to negative 6.
Okay, and you just have to just add by 2,
This negative 2 is multiplying x.
multiplying x.
Yeah. So how do you undo multiplication by negative 2? How do you undo multiplication by negative 2?
By negative 2.
You
Okay.
divide both sides by negative 2. Now you should have seen this in class. Whenever you multiply or divide by a negative,
Yep.
what do you do? What do you do to this right here?
What do you do right there? You're supposed to divide, and then it could give you 3.
You flip the inequality,
Yeah, flip.
flip it. So this becomes less than or equal to,
Yeah,
because you're dividing by a negative. What does this become on the right? What is negative 6 divided by negative 2?
negative 6 divided by negative 2.
Yeah.
Negative 6 divided by negative 2. Negative 6 divided by negative 2 is 3.
3. Okay, so if we were to graph this on a number line, here's 0, 1, 2, 3. Am I going to graph left or right of 3?
You go right.
So less
Oh,
than or
wait,
equal
no,
to,
it's left. I'm sorry, but that's sorry for
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's left.
What was that?
I'll be right back. All right, so this time you're shading to the left.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try another one here. So the main thing here, this on the right, this is really critical. Whenever you multiply or divide by a negative, what do? Sourish, say it.
You're supposed to flip the inequality.
Yes. Okay. All right, so let's try a new one here. Negative 3x is less than 12.
Less than 12. Okay. It's less than 12.
Yes, this means less than. How do you get x by itself? What's keeping x from being alone?
Okay, so you just have to just divide both sides by 3.
By negative 3.
Yep,
You said 3. It's really important. It's negative 3.
negative 3.
What happens when you multiply or divide by a negative? What do you do to the inequality?
You're supposed to all right. Right now you're supposed to divide, and then you're supposed to make this inequality into less than.
It's already less than.
Oh, less than and less
So
less and greater than.
this means less than.
Yeah,
This means greater than.
yeah.
Which symbol am I supposed to use down here?
What's simple?
Yeah, which one? This one on the left or this one on the right?
That one on the
So you're guessing. Let's go back up and read this. Whenever
Yeah,
you
on the,
multiply or
yeah,
divide
yeah,
by a
it's
negative, what do you
it's
do? You could say switch the inequality,
flip the
flip the
inequality.
switch, flip, whatever you want. So it's currently less than. So what
Greater
should it?
than to less than.
You can't say that because you're saying both words. You have to say one or the other, greater than or less than. You can't say both words. They're separate.
Okay. Sorry
It's
about
like
that.
it's like telling me in a game, Matthew, go right, left. Which way would I go?
You have to go, you have to go to the,
So like we have to be very specific with our language. It's currently a less than. What symbol should go here?
less than.
But we divided by a negative. What does that do to the inequality?
You have to switch it to greater than.
Yes. What is 12 divided by -3?
12 divided by -3.
Yes.
12 divided by -3 is 12 divided by -3. It is 4.
It's not 4. You have a
Oh wait,
positive 12,
-4, -4.
-4. Okay, so we're going to go to a number line here. Here's 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. Am I shading left or right? It's based on this right here. Is it left or right?
Right. You go to the you go to the left.
But it's greater than. Greater
Oh,
than means you go to the right. I feel like you're guessing, and we don't want to guess.
I would say it's the right.
Okay, it's right because it's greater than.
Yeah.
So you're going to shade all of this to the right.
Okay.
All right, now you're going to solve one. -5x less than -25. So I want you to solve this and show me your solution on your paper, please.
Okay. Oh. All right, x greater than or less than -5.
Here's what you just said. X greater than, less than, -5.
No, x greater than, and then you put a slash under the greater than.
Okay, so a couple things here. So what did you divide both sides by?
5.
But the number in front of x is -5.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just thought it was 5 because I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. I mean, but we want to get it right. It would be ideal.
Okay,
So you divide both sides by -5.
okay.
What? Tell me the name of this symbol that I'm circling right here. What is it?
Greater than,
No. Okay.
less than,
Like
less than.
you gotta write this down. You gotta write this down so that when you see the symbol, you know what to do.
Okay, I think I know now.
So this is less than.
Yeah,
What happens when you multiply or divide by a negative?
we'll divide by negative.
Yes. What happens when you multiply or divide by a negative?
What happens if you multiply or and divide by negative? Well, that's gonna a
Let's go
negative.
back and look.
Uh,
Go ahead and
that's
read this and make
flip
sure
the
you,
inequality. You have to flip the inequality.
yes. So what does it mean by flip the inequality?
You have to flip it into a different way, so that will be greater than
Greater than, yes. What is -25 divided by -5?
5. Wait, did I get correct? Oh,
Well, they're both negatives, so that cancels. 25 divided by 5 is 5,
x greater than 5.
right? So here's 5 on a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I shading to the right of that or the left of that?
Left of that.
But it's greater than. So we just wrote that
Right. It has to go right.
it goes right. You have to have this down like in your notes. So I want to see, because there's two things that I keep asking you that I want you to make sure you write this down and then write this down. And I want to see it in your notes, please.
You want to scroll up.
Sure. I'll be right back. All right, Sourish, did you get this down?
Yeah, I got it down.
Okay. And then I need you to write this down because this is really important. It's like the same questions I'm asking you over and over again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got that down.
Okay. So when I ask you a question, you gotta like look at that. So greater than, do you shade right of it or less or left of it for greater than? Is it right or left? Which way?
Right of that.
Yes. Yes, very good. Okay, let's try another problem here. Minus 4x less than 16. I'd like you to try solving this, please.
Okay,
What is your final answer?
my final answer, I know what that is. X greater than -4.
Wow, perfect.
And it goes at the right.
You shade to the right of -4. So here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's -4, and you go to the right of it. All right, great. Okay, let's try another one here. Let's have you try another one. Let's go -2x greater than or equal to -6. I want you to try solving that on your own, please.
X less than 3.
Okay, here's what you wrote. Here's what you said. Is that your final answer?
No, because a less than and then there's a slash under there.
That's right.
What is a slash called?
Okay, so this symbol means greater than or equal to.
Okay.
And this one on the, I'm sorry, this one on the bottom is less than or equal to. I would
Hmm.
like you to also get this down in your notes, please.
Okay. Got it. Got that.
You got it down? Great. So let's say this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Am I shading left of 3 or right of 3?
Right of 3.
What symbol is this?
What symbol?
Yes. Could you say it out loud? Could you tell me the name of this symbol?
Yeah, that right there. That's called less than or equal to.
Okay, you said this is in your notes. So less than, you shade left, greater than, you shade right.
Okay.
So we'll try it again. Which direction should you shade, left of the 3 or right of the 3?
Hmm. Left.
It is left, yeah. All right, do you feel like we did a good quality job today with our lesson, Sourish?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going
Excellent.
to be seeing this in the Yahoo.
Okay. Why don't you let your dad know we're all done for today?
Hey, Dad.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Dr. Keithari. So today we worked on solving inequalities. There's two types. There's the less than, and then there's the greater than. And we worked out a number of examples today. I would encourage Sourish to redo all of the problems that we did. They actually won't take as long as this lesson.
Mhm.
It will help. The second thing we talked about is what you do when you multiply or divide by a negative.
Mhm.
And he saw a number of examples of those types as well.
No, okay. Is
So
he getting confused or is he understanding?
I'm
he
understanding. I'm
did
understanding.
he did several of he did starting here, he did on his own. So
Mhm.
I think he did start grasping it towards the end. And I appreciate his willingness to be, paying attention and,
Good.
keeping up with the lesson today. So that's really all I've got. Again, if he's got anything from class, that's always better if we work through. Final exams are coming up. So if he can ask his teacher for a final exam review packet or some of the topics that they're going to have on the final exam, I would be happy to work through those with him.
Okay. Yeah, Sourish, if you have anything, please let him know. Okay.
You
Mhm.
can
Wednesday
text
is
it
going to
right
be-
away. You don't have to wait till the
Okay.
lesson. Just
Yeah,
send it
sure.
over, email it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great evening.
Yeah. You too. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye, Sourish.
Bye.